Good morning, guys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am SendIt Steve, and this is going to be obviously a video about the giveaway OBS truck here that we built. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, you kind of missed the giveaway chance and everything like that. But if you aren't new to the channel, you guys know that this thing has been here for quite some time. Let me jump in the truck because it is going to be a little windy here, and we'll kind of finish talking about this thing, and I'll just sort of go over what has been going on, what kind of, I guess, the issue was, and kind of just go over everything that I know. And I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you guys right from the rip. I don't want to BS about it. It is what it is. Okay, so we ended up selecting a person named Jamal from New Jersey. Everything kind of was looking good. He seemed sort of excited about it. He did express that he had a pregnant girlfriend. So the first time we ended up setting up a date to get this thing delivered to him, we ended up getting some snow. So that was 100% my fault. I was supposed to deliver the truck. I didn't want to take my truck down there, my trailer. At the time I was having trailer issues with the lights and everything. I'm not gonna make excuses, but I should have got it down there and delivered it that day. So the second time we scheduled an appointment and everything, I messaged him and said, hey, are we on for, the Saturday? He said, absolutely, I'll let you know if anything changes. So Saturday morning comes, I get a text message that says, hey, I'm unable to do it. I have some things I need to take over with my pregnant girlfriend. Completely understandable. I understand it. Things change. Everything happens. So I reached out and I said, okay, let me know a time that you want to reschedule. So we ended up rescheduling again. And this was a couple weeks later then. So again, I was supposed to go down there, and this was not my fault. I messaged him and said, hey, are we still on? He said, hold off, I'll let you know, and I'll message you back when I actually have time. Long story short, he ended up having to switch again. So at that point, I was kind of at the point where I was like, hey, let me know when you can come up here to pick up the truck. He said, obviously expressed again that his girlfriend was pregnant, and he doesn't know when he'll be able to get up there. I said, that's fine, not a big deal. You're the winner of the truck. Whenever you're ready for it, you're ready for it. So let's fast forward now to about, I'd say, a month ago. I sent a message out to get this thing delivered, and I said, hey, excuse me, hey bud, like, I kind of want to rectify this. It was down in the driveway. You guys are all making your comments saying how it's a scam, how it's this, how it's that, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know what to say, you guys. It's not a freaking scam. We have a winner. Now we have to go to a second winner because I've sent a message saying, hey bud, can you come pick this up? No response. Said, hey bud, hope everything's okay. I understand. I hope everything, and I still have not talked to him. Hope everything's good in his situation, but I gave him then a time frame that said, hey, we need to rectify it by this date or you're going to end up having to forfeit the prize. So long story short, that's what leads us into today, which about a week ago, I decided, hey, I need to then go ahead and contact the second place winner, and that is actually what we're going to do today. I'm actually going to place a phone call by a gentleman named Robert. I'm hoping that he answers. He's actually from the Michigan area, so let me go ahead and just place the phone call. This is the first time I'm calling him. I'm just ready to get this thing rectified, so hopefully Robert answers the phone, and we can see if he wants to come get this truck.
Hello?
Hello, is this Robert?
Can I ask who's calling?
Hi, this is Steve. SendIt Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? So,
good. Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing all right. So a couple months ago, we obviously did a giveaway for an OBS truck, and the first place person did not actually take possession of the truck and forfeited the prize. Now I'm calling you and letting you know that if you want it, it's yours.
No fucking way.
Absolutely, buddy.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and I'll talk to you about some details and everything of how we can actually go forward with a process for you to come get it, and we'll kind of go from there. I know we're kind of in a little bit of a terrible situation with everything, but if you want to make it work, I'm here for you, and let's make it happen.
Oh, dude, yes. Yes, hell yes, man.
All right.
Yes, even if I have to try and come down there to meet you, and thank you because you sent that extra prize with my knife because it took so long.
Yep, yeah. Like I said, I try to be as fair as it is. I know that stuff's hard to do. It's hard to actually keep track of a lot of things that go on them giveaways, but I try to be fair with everybody and do what I can.
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you want to go about doing it?
Well, shit, what's the best way?
It's completely your call. The last guy, We went back and forth where I was going to help him to come up here and get it, and then I was going to take it down to him. He just kind of fell off the face of the earth, per se, and I gave him an ultimatum saying, hey, you got to get this thing sooner than later. I gave him 30 days, and then I messaged him back again and said, hey, 10 days from now, I'm going to give the truck away to somebody else if you don't respond or you don't come get it. So you tell me how you want to do it, and I can ship it or whatever you want to do.
Dude, I don't even fucking know right now, man. I just here and there enter your guys' giveaways and shit, man.
That's awesome.
Just to do it, just to help you guys, man. And I never thought I'd even win something, to be honest with you.
Hey, I appreciate it. Everybody that, you know, got into it, I super appreciate it. I'm ready for the truck to get used. It's just been sitting in my house now for 6 months.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing. I haven't even seen it sitting in the back 40.
Yeah, yep, I got it. It's sitting back up. I got like an acre and a half of property. It's literally sitting up top, just waiting for him to come and come and come, and he didn't ever want to come.
I don't even know. Should like to meet you, but I think shipping it might be the best option.
Okay. All right, and you're in what, Michigan?
Michigan.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. We can, let me get a couple quotes here and see what it would cost to get this thing shipped. And if you're willing to help me a little and I'm willing to help you a little, we can get it all taken care of that way if you want.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm completely going to be 100% available today. So anytime, is this, can I like store this so I know who's calling?
This is actually my personal cell phone, so.
Okay, now if I need anything, I'll just hit you up on Instagram.
Yep, that's fine, yeah. Yep.
And then, like I said, that's why I was like, who's calling? And then once you said it, SendIt Steve, I heard your voice and I recognized who it was.
That's cool. Yeah.
I get so many junk calls, man. It's unbelievable.
I'm really glad that I could make it happen, and I'm glad that somebody is actually going to be able to appreciate this truck. Yeah.
Dude, actually, with all this stuff going on, I quit, got fired, and I went back to like scrapping. So I know where you're coming from when you say you're doing some scrapping.
Yep.
Well, then they shut everything down, and I bought a 06 Chevy Trailblazer, and I've been looking for something to put shit in a bed and pull a trailer maybe with and not beat up this Blazer.
Yep, yeah, nice. This does not, we did not actually put a hitch back on it, but you can get a hitch just about anywhere for it.
Is there, the bumper is obviously pretty good because, shit, I can't think of his name. Your resto guy.
Danny, yep, yeah. Danny put the rear bumper and everything on, so it should be good. I don't see you having any issues with it. I drove it around, when we did our photo shoot with it, I drove this thing around for like 6.5 hours getting that photo shoot done. So, yeah. This was one of those things where I had a bunch of time into and money into, and I was super nervous. Like, you never know. Somebody T-bones you or something, and you're given a giveaway. I don't have a bunch of money laying around to where I could just replace the truck. So I try to take super good care about it and drive it as little as possible, and,
And now that I actually am talking to you, my two favorite vehicles on your channel is the Bruce and the 450.
That's awesome. Yeah, the F450 I absolutely love. I love that truck. And the Civic, that thing has just been such, until lately, now it's starting to be to the point where I actually have to put real money into it to make it something. But from the very beginning, that thing's just been a fun project to do for sure.
It's been amazing. There's been them haters I was watching, oh, you'll never make it work. And I'm like, yeah. He's a hillbilly. He's going to make it work.
Yeah, it's going to go together. At the end of the day, it's going together.
Man, even though I'm in Michigan, dude, I've seen some hella shit out here at some mud bogs. And it's like, how does that even work? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you actually, like, you'll understand. If you've seen this thing in person, it is insane how we've actually got this thing able to do as well as it does. It's not the most powerful thing, but with a good set of gears in this thing and a little bit more power behind it, it would be an animal.
I do have to ask you one question.
Yep.
Can you sign the dashboard?
Absolutely. I'll do that for you. Yeah. Yep. I'll sign the glove box right on there. That way, if you ever get rid of the truck, you can pull the glove box off it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I roll around with the bigger knife just in my door, just on the sheer case I need it for something.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But all right, yeah.
Yeah, buddy, I'm around. And look for a call later today, tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna get a hold of, as soon as you send me the information, I'm gonna call Beaver real quick and see how he goes about doing like transport and things, and then I'll give you a shout back, or I'll shoot you a text message and say, hey, it might be tomorrow, but either way, you'll have an answer by tomorrow evening of how we can do it or go from there.
Alrighty. Yeah, and you'll still save those pictures, right?
Yep. Yeah. I'll snap a couple pictures. It's sitting up in my top yard right now, so it's not going to be the most fancy pictures.
That's completely 100% fine, as long as I can get the gist of it.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's a 90 what?
It's a 93.
93. Ah,
yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's pre-emissions, but it actually, the one thing that I definitely requested from Danny is I was like, make sure it passes emissions for people no matter where this truck goes. I want it to be emissions compliant. So I think it still has the air pump on it. I know it still has the cat and everything on it. So it's just, I mean, it's ready to go.
Fuck yeah. All right, as soon as we get off the phone, because I can't figure out how to do it with this phone while I'm on it.
Okay.
I'll send you my address.
Awesome. All right, and if feel free, if you want to post on Instagram, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you tag me.
Oh, yes, for damn sure, buddy. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. I'll be in touch with you.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye. All right, guys, that is awesome. So it actually seems like he is super more excited than the last guy, which, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Maybe the guy was just awkward. I don't really know. But Robert, congratulations on your new truck here. We're going to work out the details. Like I said, I'll get in touch with Beaver from Whitmore Chevy. We'll see how we can do some transport and things like that, and we're gonna move forward. So I'm excited, guys. I hope you guys are too. Thanks to everybody who had my back through everything and understood the situation. It's definitely a tough situation to be involved in, but it is what it is. I brought it to you guys as best I could. I kept it clear from the gate. I never hid anything. Even when it sat down there in the driveway for 3 months, I was not hiding anything from you guys. If it was a scam or anything, you know, you would know that it was a scam and the truck would have literally disappeared. Let's just be honest. But anyway, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content again. We're going to get back into sort of some of our daily uploads. I got a bunch of vehicles that we've got to get fixed. I have the Subaru actually ready to do some off-roading, so I'm going to put the video of it going back together there up, and then we're going to do some off-roading with it very soon. The RX-8 actually has, for the most part, most of it wrapped, so we'll get that wrap reveal and everything to you guys, and, you know, just sort of rolling with the punches here, guys. But there you guys have it again. If you like the content, please smash that like button, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in an upcoming video. Take care, guys. Again, thanks for everything.